Hello everyone, welcome and thank you for tuning into my channel. On today's video, I will show you how I made the hats that made you click on this video. These are two different hats, as you can tell. This one's a little more high top and this one's a little rounder. This one, I got it at the Dollar Tree. This one, I got it at some store downtown McAllen where there's a whole bunch of parties things. And I want to show you how to get this one first, and then we'll go to the other one. So all you have to do is measure. I'm gonna make sure it overlaps. So I'll do that. Then just add your glue. Stop. Sorry, it's my dogs. Okay. And then we want to make sure this flower doesn't fall apart. So what I did, just cut this back of the stem, add a piece of wire, put a piece of wire through it. I got those from this that I also got at the dollar store. And then all I do is just round and round. Once you have them there, add some glue to make sure it stays there. Go ahead and close your flower. And on the back, just do that. And looked for that little part on this side. Where is it? I lost it. It looks so together. Okay, well, this flower will go on the side. Hold it down. There we go. Then see this right here? Push it back. And do the same over here. Then you can just go ahead and add some more rhinestones. And this one's like a little more simple. Had I put the flower in the front, then I could have added something like this. Or on the back, you can go ahead and add something like this with a flower. And this will be going to the back. And you can put streamers on the so that it can have something dangling, bells. This could be in the back. And then in the front, you can just go ahead and decorate them with rhinestones, bigger rhinestones, just to add a little more bling to it. Not that it doesn't bling already a lot since it's a whole bunch of glitter. But you go ahead and do that, and your hat will start looking very nice and pretty. But the one I want to concentrate the most is this gold hat. Okay. For this hat, we're going to do the same, but we're going to go ahead and add these bigger rhinestone things. I think I need it longer. Okay, now that I have the right length for this one, I will give you some samples and you choose which one you'd like best. This is how it'll start looking with this big rhinestone garland. And then we have this choice. This is feather decoration. We could put the feather on the bottom and this on the top. And you know what? That is exactly what I'll be doing. We measure. I like to put a little bit of glue on the tip so the feathers, as is, they go all over the place. If I don't put that, it might get worse. Let me do the same to this one that I cut, the other half that I'm not going to be using. Okay, now let's get back to this one. Cut this off. Add the glue. now I'm going to add some of this one. On the edges. Right here. Or should I just leave it like that? Let's see. We'll leave that for last. We can add the word senior or homecoming. We can of course glue it, but since I'm going to reuse that senior cutout, I'm just going to add some of this alien tape. And you can do this too. That way you get to see your projects, and if you don't like how it's looking, you can always take it apart. Because once it's glued, it's glued. So you find the center, we add the word senior. And yes, if you're not a senior, you can always just add the word homecoming. Or with cutout, or the plastic ones, these. And the same thing, decorated with a flower. This one, I will be putting the flower on the side or the back. Can't make up my mind, guys. Help me. I think on the side. And I'll do the same thing that I did with that other one. Do the same process. You're going to cut this, stick your pipe cleaner through it, and use that those little things from this, just like I did on the first one. I'm not going to glue it, guys, because I'm going to reuse this. So I'm going to have it right there, and I'm going to go ahead and alien tape it. Make sure that once you're going to glue it, this is like that. See, because if it's like this, your flower, so you want to push it back so that your flower stays better. There we go. That's how it's looking. Now for that extra touch, we can just add this on top of the feathers. And we start from here. gosh, this thing reminds me of my hair. So unmanageable. Remember, you're going to glue your flower. I only taped it because I'm going to be taking it off. But you're supposed to glue it so it can stay there. And you're going to glue it all the way around, but since my flower's not glued, there we have it. And if you'd like to add some more rhinestones on top, but you really don't need so much because these are already super glittery. They sparkle a lot, so really you don't need much. The guys can just wear it. You can, for guys, you can either just not put the feathers, or you can put them. It's up to you. And instead of this bigger one, you can always use this one, this kind. And remember, if you're not a senior and if you just like to represent homecoming, you can always just add one of these or make a cutout for this size. So it would be whatever fits here in the middle, just that size. Make homecoming, and you can just keep decorating however you'd like. If you decide to add some rhinestone right there, let's just go ahead and do it. This is very inexpensive and to make, and it's something that, in case you don't like to wear the big mums or garters, you can always wear a hat. And it looks cute too. And I've seen the crowns too. We'll be making crowns, but later. So there we have it. And once this is glued, it will look a little better than how it is right now, because you can see all that stuff right there. It doesn't look pretty, but once you glue it, it'll look nice. You can even make the senior a little smaller, and you could even add feathers. I don't know if you guys recall those cowboy hats from the, what was it, 70s? I don't recall what year it was, but I remember I got to wear one. Those with a little feathers, kind of like in an arch. You can always just add feathers, and or you can add a little more of this boa on the back to have something on the back as well. And this is really the cutout. It's less than $10 to make this cutout. The hat itself is 50 cents. These garland thingies, it's $1 per yard, and it's worth it because you get to buy 1 yard. You get to make what it comes. It's only two, so you get to make about 8 of these. And then for this one too, the garland is, this one I believe is $2 per yard, but you need less than a yard. So imagine that's 1 and 2, that's 3, and then the 50 cents for the hat. And then the most important, I mean, most expensive one, I would say it's this little thing right here. I know the prices went up, so, but really you can make this hat for less than $10. So if you like this video, please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys till next time. Thank you for watching.